Cam Heyward talks about Aaron Rodgers, and former rival Chad Johnson comes to the Steelers' defense. Prestige or performance? Amid speculation about the future of Aaron Rodgers, veteran and leader of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cam Heyward caught the attention of the sports media with his frank and direct response when asked about the possibility of recruiting the veteran quarterback for the franchise. When asked if he would make any effort to attract Rodgers, Heyward was categorical. "Being a Steeler should be enough of an honor." The statement quickly generated reactions among NFL commentators and analysts. Many disagreed with Heyward's view, arguing that the mere prestige of the franchise is no longer enough to convince big names in the league, especially players seeking immediate titles. With competition increasingly fierce and with teams investing heavily in strategic pieces, the idea that the name carries all the weight may seem outdated to some, but the surprise came from an unusual place. Chad Johnson, former wide receiver and icon of the Cincinnati Bengals, the Steelers' traditional rival in the AFC North, publicly defended Heyward's words. During the most recent episode of his Nightcap podcast, Johnson said that the Steelers are such a historic, iconic franchise that just wearing the black and gold uniform is a reward in itself. There are certain teams where you look at the logo on the helmet and you know they don't need any help, Johnson said. They don't need a recruiting pitch. The product sells itself. The statement, coming from a longtime rival, carried weight. It shows that even off the field, respect for a franchise's tradition and identity still has value for many veterans in the league. However, the big question remains, would that be enough to convince Aaron Rodgers? By the end of the 2025 season, the quarterback will be 42 years old. Time is against him, and the speculation behind the scenes is that his number one priority at this point in his career is winning, and winning now. The Steelers, despite their rich history and 6 Super Bowls, are facing a drought of playoff wins and are in a transitional phase. Will Pittsburgh's prestige be enough to attract a player whose ultimate goal is to lift another trophy before retirement? Or will the determining factor be the roster, the team's current situation, and the real chance to compete at a high level? The story is still being written, and only time will tell what Rodgers' choice will be. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. To follow the most relevant stories from the world of the NFL and strengthen our community of American football fans. Thank you for being part of this team.